Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Tesla on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, Tesla, first off, earnings coming up. Anything's possible with this name. They can run this thing up like no tomorrow. We are at the lower range. For some reason, a lot of times we're at the lower range going into earnings. It's got to be a couple weeks, maybe a month from now. We'll probably go up, but the big areas of resistance we're looking for on this one. Well, support, first of all, was a gap fill down here around the 255. I would have loved to have hit the 250, the 247 area down in here, double bottom. Just didn't make it, though. The gap fill did hold. We got a little bit of a doji. We got the bounce. We took calls in this one. Bought at 377, sold around 750. Told my members, hey, get out. It's $8. These went to 13 bucks here on the options expiration. They were weekly options. We were in and out, but for a 100% gain. Thank you very much, Tesla. See you again. But it did get back above this pivot. It did hold the gap fill here and got above the 20 MA. That was big for Tesla on this one. We are still below the 50 and the 200, so it's a little bit weaker stance. But coming off this low, I would have liked to seen more volume on this push. Markets were pushing as well. Everything else was pushing up too. So watch Tesla here. Next big area will be around the 285-ish area or the gap window. Then, of course, gap fill right here. So that's something we're going to watch for. And if it recovers or recaptures the 50 MA and gets above this trend line, even better for the bulls, all right? Still not out of the woods here. Got a nice little 5-day bounce. Doesn't mean we can't click over and come right back down. But they are holding it. Look at the intraday action here on the 10-minute. We went down. Of course, you know, they're shaking everybody out. Everyone's, not again. Push it right back up. Then it was pretty much just a shake and bake and then a float into the close. And they tried the 280 area, guys. Just couldn't recapture it. Fell a little bit short. So that's something we're watching for next week. Daily chart. Get it back above 280. Want to see some follow through into this area. Going for gap fill. Then the 295, 300 number. For us bears, I mean, like I said, we just bought calls. Bears, bulls, I don't care. Bears now, if you're short this one still, you want to see this thing pretty much just kind of roll over and come right back down, guys. It's going to be a market trade. SPY, Qs, IWM, that's all strong. This should grind higher. SPY, Qs, going into the jobs report on Friday. If that one falls or if that one's weak, we could definitely turn these markets around and start rolling over. Support for this one is still back. Gap fill, double bottoms down in here, and this big trend line. You can see a little bit better on the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame, we're taking the fib from this low pivot to this high pivot. We're right into the 618, guys. And we're right into these big areas of support as well. But Tesla, guys, one of the best trading vehicles ever. At least 50-point moves up and down. We got to the 255 area. All right. So we're up about, what, 25, 30 bucks. This one could easily go another 50, guys. All right. We get back into this 350, 360 area up in this area. I will be trying to short this thing again. Going into earnings, we'll see. Probably if it pops, we'll short. If it drops, we'll look for support. Either way, don't care. But it is up. It is sideways, kind of like this one. Up. I mean, it chopped. And then finally, Model 3 took it higher. Now it's chopping again, holding this area. It could pop. So, again, greatest trading vehicle ever, at least in my opinion. 100-point moves up and down. This is not a buy and hold, guys. This is a buy, sell, short, cover. Buy, sell. I mean, 50-point moves, at least 10 right here, guys. That's 500 points. If I would have held, if I would have buy, hold, and just buy right here, my average price would be down here because I traded this thing so many times. 14 trades on this one last year. We had one loser. It was shorting calls, and it was a slight. I think we were like $1 out of the money on the option. Big deal. But other than that, 13 winners on this trade last year, short and long, guys. Again, holding this area. As long as we do that, we're okay. But if this goes down now, let's go back to the weekly chart. If this stays in this lower range and just kind of chops, stays below the 50 and the 20. I mean, we could get to 300 still, but we're still in the lower range. This one goes sideways. I really think it's setting up for lower prices. All right, so earnings coming up. Wild card, I have no position in this, so I could care less either way. But if we start coming down, I'll be looking for new levels to go long. I mean, here's another one too, around 242 if it doesn't hold. If it doesn't hold, we're looking at 230, 225, 200, and then 180. I've been saying this area too. Okay, that's the next areas of support. So pretty much in the middle of the range, guys, from this low to that high. 50% retrace. Let's see what it gives us this week going into the jobs report. That could send these markets flying. That could send these markets diving. If they dive, this one's going down. If the markets pop, this one most likely going up. Bulls are getting antsy, man. Bulls are like, oh man, buy it, it's ripping the head off, and it's slowly doing it. They're getting excited. A lot of people have been trying to buy the dip here and just getting burned. Every time they buy the dip, it goes up, and everyone's hoo-hoo, and then they sell it off again. So this one's interesting in the last couple of months. We'll see what it gives us going into this week and then going into earnings. All right, guys. So not really too bullish, not really bearish. It's too at the lows right now. Just kind of, I got to see more on this one. If it grinds, it's not really giving us much other than 5 days up into a pretty good area of resistance. So, all right, guys, that's it for this. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos and my YouTube channel. Don't forget to sign up at StockBookie.com. And let's see what this week gives us, guys. Watch volume, very important. And we'll keep trading here. Weekly options. We've been killing it lately, guys. So, again, thanks for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.